everybody. I'm back. Oh Lord, I've been trying for like 2 months to try to get a video done, and I haven't gotten a video done, but I'm back. I have a new love in my life. It's not a man, it's not a new furry pet. It's pickleball. I am addicted to pickleball. I guess it was late October. I thought maybe I should go out and get some tennis rackets and, get back to playing tennis. Just because I'm over 80. The surgeon said I could play doubles. So I called the local country club and wanted to set up some tennis lessons. And they said, no, the pros are out because of a COVID scare. And they're going to be out for 2 weeks. And then a friend mentioned to me that, she said, June, you ought to try pickleball. A lot of the girls are playing pickleball, and they play right here in town. So I went online and watched some YouTube videos on pickleball. And it looked like a lot of fun. And I learned, after quite a while, to learn how to keep the score. And then I did some research on the paddles, and I bought this paddle here. Very pretty. I've since bought another one with a longer handle for two-handed backhands. And so after a few days with the paddle and got the balls arrived, I went down to the local old gymnasium next to the grammar school. And every morning on weekdays from about 9 o'clock to about 11, they can play pickleball there because the town actually drew in pickleball lines on the basketball court. So there are 2 courts there. And I've just been having a ball. I'm getting exercise. I'm finding muscles I haven't found in 20, 30, 40 years. But it's great fun, and I love it. In fact, I just recently ordered a pickleball machine so I could get better. And luckily, I have a very long hallway from my foyer through a walkway and the living room, which is 37 feet. So I can actually practice my pickleball serves in the house. So I set up a training center in my house for pickleball. But I have a machine on order, and I'm going to be practicing with the machine. But I'm making pretty good progress for an 82-year-old with 2 hip replacements and arthritis in my spine and, a well-used body. But I'm going to use this body to the very end. So I'm having a great time. So anyway, I've also been having a great time spending money because with COVID, I haven't been to a restaurant in months and months and months. And I started buying things. I bought some crystals. I took a crystal workshop online, which was wonderful. And so I've been buying New Age stuff. So this wonderful packet, I finally did this. Found out years ago that I can dowse for water. I just took an old wire hanger and bent it, and I could dowse for water. And one time when our well went dry, I went out and I dowsed, and I found a spot, and then we hired a professional dowser, and I put a mark where I found the water. He came and found water in the same spot where I put the rock. But the problem was it was too close to a septic tank, so we had to go find another place. But with this package, I finally got myself, I don't know what you call them, professional dowsing tools. So I'm not going to use it for water, or if somebody needs water, I guess I could dowse for them. But I will use it for, asking questions. So I'm really eager to try to play with this. It was not a tool. I mean, it's a tool. It's not a toy. But that's one of the packages I bought myself. So I'm going to show you all the things I've been buying. Not all of them, but some of them. So I bought 2 pickleball things. Oh, here, let's see. What's this thing here? I bought a microphone. I watch a whole bunch of videos on doing videos, and one of my cameras does not have as good a sound as the older ones, so I thought I'd buy this one, and this came highly recommended, so I'm going to have that to use. And then I like to read at night, but my lamp doesn't give me enough light, and unfortunately, if I put the ceiling fan light on, it's too much light. So I bought myself this thing here. There's a picture of it. It's a light that you wrap around your neck. So I had one of those years ago with the eye thing, and I didn't like it. I found it very distracting. So I'll let you know how this one works. But that's what it looks like in the package. But this is what it looks like. and then you can just point it down to whatever you're reading. So these are things to make life easier. Okay, now let's see what else I got here. Okay, yeah, what's this here? For playing pickleball, for sore muscles, it's for my thigh. I keep pulling things that I haven't used for years. So I lost a week pickleball a week ago because I really went for something I shouldn't have gone for. I often forget I'm 82 years old while I'm out there on that court. And so let's see, what else? Oh yeah, and I bought myself an air fryer. That was the other thing I bought a couple of months ago. And then I had to buy an air fryer cookbook. See? I haven't used it yet, it's been sitting here. But I've been air frying frozen French fries and frozen onion rings, and it really works well. Okay, now the other thing I bought here is, I don't want to show you the decks because I have so many decks. Okay, no, I don't want to show you those because those are the decks. Let's see. This thing, I bought this and I have not been able to figure out from the instructions how to put it together. These are the instructions for this. It's a phone arm stand because I thought maybe I should learn how to just tape with my cell phone. And this thing I can plug it on the side of the table, but some of the instructions do not seem to fit what I have here. So I'm going to have somebody else who has better knowledge of these things look at this for me. Okay, so that's it. And let's see what else I have here. I think this is part of that. Yeah, I'm going to have to look at the rest of this because this is, oh no, I got an umbrella. I got a new umbrella. During the rainy season, I bought a pretty new umbrella, very new umbrella. As you can see, I've been spending money. I have no problem spending money during COVID. Now this is, mind you, is like not just this week. This is like 3 months or so worth of purchases. So let me put that down. And so yeah, that's about it. I mean, I won't show you the pile of cards I have here. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, yeah, no, I won't do that. Let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Oh my God. 11, 12, 13. 13 of those decks. Oh, I had here handmade products. Oh, this I wanted to show you. Yes, here. I've been wanting to get one of those stands so I could just stand up some cards, if I wanted to do a reading online or whatever. And some of them are too big, but this one was perfect. This one here is not too deep, so I can put cards in front of it, and I can put 3 oracle cards there, or I can put 4 regular cards. So let me see here what I have here. Let me show you how this. And I got this on eBay, but it took me a while searching to find one that was the size I wanted, because a lot of them are very pretty and they have different levels, but they go deep. And if you want to put something in front of them, it doesn't quite sit right. So let me take out some of my Rider-Waite cards here. Let me see and put those in. So that says 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. See? So you put 4, you can do a 4 card spread. Or you can do a 7 card spread and put 4 up here and 3 someplace else. But it's perfect because it's just not too big, so it doesn't command presence. It's just a tool. So anyway, and I got that on Etsy. And so let me put this back. So that's it for the purchases other than the decks. So the first deck I'm going to go through, and I may do that later today. I have a friend who needs help with learning how to order food from Walmart. So I promised her after I did this video I would do that with her. But the first deck I want to do is one that I found from a gal whose YouTube channel I watch, and it's called the Eye of Zen. I think it's her own deck. And she uses this in conjunction with the regular tarot and Lenormand and everything. But they're called Romance Oracle cards, the Eye of Zen. And it's on Amazon now. I think she only does small printings of them periodically and then puts them up there. But again, it's the Eye of Zen. But they're very pretty cards. And the thing is, you don't have to have the book to read with them. So you can either read with them instinctively, but you get enough information. See, here's the back of them. So I'm gonna do a run through of these, hopefully today or maybe tomorrow. So anyway, that's it for me. It's good to be back. I think what I'll do is take the last couple of minutes I have here and just read one of the Ascension cards. So let me just do this. I haven't done this for a while. I have to get back in shape here. Oh yeah, I see that there's something else I bought that I didn't have. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I have a little, what you call it here? Hold on. Okay. Okay. We've had this one before. It's so funny. I have 44 Ascension cards. I wrote these cards, I guess it was like in the early 90s. And I've been doing the cards all the time at the end of my videos since the beginning almost. The same cards keep coming up all the time. Always stretch to reach the highest point you can, but don't climb any higher than you can breathe in comfort. Don't entrain yourself in pain on your spiritual journey. Yes, I like my own wisdom. I've been there, done that on the spiritual journey, thinking you had to sacrifice, you had to do this, you couldn't do that. It's like God doesn't want us to be in pain as we grow. It's not supposed to be that way. Joy is a choice. You don't have to dwell on the pain and stuff, but you just feel the feelings, analyze it, let it go, and find the joy. Take a pickleball. I love you, everybody. It's good to be back. Namaste.